Hi everybody, this is Brent with PDS Radon Supply. I'm here to talk about some of our new gas mat fittings we designed to make your life easier, but we want to make sure you know what's in the box when you show up on site. So this is called the Easy Riser. It fits with our USA made radon mat. We call it Easy Riser for a reason. I'm going to get to that in a second. Our radon mat is 12 inches wide by 1 inch thick. It's one of the only mats on the market that's completely enveloped all the way around and has its actual airflow study. So check that out at radonmat.com. This is all made in the US, Build America, Buy America certified. Over 50 US jobs going to this product, and our factory employs a ton of veterans from US and wars. So check out radonmat.com, and please email me if you have any questions you need those certifications. So the Easy Riser looks different than the old riser because it's much more functional. So what it is, it's a two-piece system. Now it's designed to the millimeter, so it's a little hard to pull apart, but trust me, you can just pull it right apart. You got a bottom piece and a top piece. You core a 5-inch hole in your radon mat, wherever you want it to be, and you sandwich the riser in between. What that does is it gives you 360 degrees of airflow, which meets every code for radon internationally, CC1000, IRC Appendix F, all of them. It's a female 3-inch and a 4-inch PVC fitting, so you don't have to buy a different riser depending on what stack you have. If you have multiple stacks on site, you can use 3-inch and 4-inch. It's got holes in the side to secure your vertical stack, and even more pieces to secure that I'll get to in a second. And then you've got these 3 holes around it to secure. We sell steel nails. We're also looking into possibly supplying some screws. Now this is a very strong material. It's not indestructible. So use a rubber mallet. Be careful with your swings. We've had reports of people using steel regular hammers and just beating these things up, especially in cold weather. So be gentle with that install. Then you get your pipe, you stub that up. Usually you want to stub it up about 3 to 4 feet before the concrete pour so that you don't bury your riser. That's a big no-no. And then you take our stabilizers. These are awesome. This is 3 inches, this is 4 inch. They come in lots of colors because we want people to see, hey, this isn't typical plumbing. This is a radon system. Don't touch this. Don't tie into this. So this is the 4-inch stabilizer, but they both work the same. You wrap it around your pipe. You secure it with the screw right above the pipe. You make everything plumb. Then you take a piece of rebar, common rebar, maybe 4 feet or so, hammered in the ground a foot or two. Right next to it, you gotta measure here, measure the standoff, but there's a space right here to slip a zip tie in. Then you zip tie the stabilizer. It's already secured to the pipe. You zip tie it to the rebar, and that sucker's not going anywhere. That way the concrete guys, when they come to pour on site, if they bump it, it's gonna stay plumb. You're not gonna need any funky elbows to snake it through the rest of the building. Please watch the rest of the videos in this playlist to see what to do at framing, avoid some common costly mistakes, making sure that you're having power in the attic and you're finishing that right through the roof with a rain guard and a galvanized roof jack. We have one other fitting I want to show off today. Actually 2. This is a 6-inch Easy Riser if somebody wants to test this sucker out. We're always coming up with new stuff. This here is a flat outlet designed by Alpha 86. Very high airflow. It's designed for converting the radon mat to a horizontal PVC pipe, 4-inch. It's excellent. We've got a testimonial on it already. It's got spaces to tape and secure screws. A lot of people want to use this as a riser. That's not allowed. You know, a lot of people want to take a 90-degree elbow and just have PVC come right up in a corner. Please don't do that. Number 1, it's more expensive. Why would you spend more money when you don't have to? Number 2, it doesn't have the redundancy. The Easy Riser has 360 degrees of airflow. All codes say you have to have at least airflow from 2 directions, 2 pieces of radon mat coming in. We have 360 degrees. This is only 1. So if for some reason, God forbid, when they're pouring the concrete, this comes untethered, you've lost your entire pressure field extension for that vertical stack. If you're using any other type of riser and one side comes undone, you still have pressure field extension going the other direction. That's why these are not available for your vertical exhaust. They're only for horizontal, which in most cases can be done with rebar bridges, steel bridges, strong sleeves, any sort of sleeve to go through footer pass-throughs, or just a professional design can avoid the need to transition a pipe. But if you absolutely must transition a pipe in a horizontal manner, use the Alpha 86 flat connector. Thanks.